Hey everybody, Stephanie Mitchell here. So pumped up that Schwarzkopf Professional Canada invited me to do this special training with you guys. I'm super excited about this. In case you don't know me, and I know that probably a lot of you guys don't know who I am, I'm Stephanie Mitchell, and I am a digital marketing expert for the beauty industry. So I live in Ottawa, Canada, and I help beauty professionals, salon owners, hairdressers, people who are entrepreneurs and business owners in the beauty space. I help them to grow their business with online marketing. So anything related to social media, advertising, websites, promotions, making sales, that is all my jam and I absolutely love it. So Schwarzkopf Professional Canada, their team reached out to me and asked me if I would be able to collaborate with them on this freaking incredible event called Bring the Boom Back to Your Business to help hairdressers and hair salon owners to grow and thrive and make more money even during the shutdown and at this kind of weird, awkward time when a lot of businesses are starting to open back up. So this today, our training, our live video is going to be all about how to make money, how to make sales, and how to kind of just keep on thriving and keep your business going, no matter whether you're closed, if you're going to be opening soon, whether you're opening back up. So we're going to talk about some fun and creative promotional ideas. And then every Wednesday afternoon for the month of May, we're doing a new theme. So today we're talking about promotions and sales. Next week, we're talking about e-commerce. Then we're talking about email marketing. We're talking about getting your marketing ready to get back open. So much good stuff. So I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of an intro there. So if you're out there watching, I know there's tons of you that I just haven't met yet. I haven't had the pleasure to meet. So just give me a shout out in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. First of all, just say hi and tell me where you're watching from, because I would love to hear from you and kind of like, on this side of the camera, it tends to get a little bit lonely. So I'd love to hear from you on the other side. Just jump into the comments and tell me where you're watching from. I know most of you are probably in Canada. Like I said, I'm in Ottawa. And I just saw that we just got a first comment. So Jessica is here from Ontario. Hey, Jess. Where are you watching from in Ontario? I'm curious. Just let me know like what city or what town you're watching from. And then Hairplay is here from Toronto. Hello, thanks for being here. Nosra here is watching from Bahrain. Love it. I love that we've got an international community here too. So cool. And then Nikki is also from Ontario. So many people from Ontario. I love that. Where are you watching from in Ontario, Nikki? Just let me know like what town, what city. I just kind of like to get an idea. And then Sarah's here from USA, Georgia. Amazing. Lisa's here from Kentville, Nova Scotia. I've been in Nova Scotia a little bit. My grandparents are from there, so I've been in like the Halifax area a little bit. Who else do we have? Cynthia's here from Strathroy. Cool. I actually haven't heard of Strathroy. There's always like so many small little towns that you kind of just like get to know afterwards. Okay, so Jessica is watching from Brantford. Very cool. Nikki from Barrie, Latasha from Alberta, Tia's here from Stafford, UK. Absolutely love it. Like I said, I love like hearing where everyone's from. We've got like such a great international group here. And then the second question that I wanted to ask you guys, and you know what, answer me this, so whether you're watching live or if you're watching it as a replay, where are you guys at with your businesses right now? So are you open? So maybe like for the past couple days, I know some places in Ontario have started to kind of open, sorry, not in Ontario, in Canada have started to open up in the past couple days. So are you open? Are you, number two, closed, but you know more or less what your opening date is going to be? Or number three, are you closed and you're really not sure at all, like you don't know when you're going to be open again? So just jump into the comments and let me know like open, closed, but you know when you're opening, or closed and you're not sure of your opening date yet. because it's nice to know, like, especially because we've got people from different provinces, different countries. It's nice to kind of see like where everybody's at with that. So let me jump into the comments here. Kim's here. Hey Kim, she's watching from Glasgow. Lindsay's from Niagara. Joe says he's stuck at home. Yeah, I totally get that. Quarantine, stuck at home. Maybe what you also mean is like your business is closed and you're going to be stuck at home for the next little while. Nosra, I think you said that you're watching from Bahrain, so you're going to be closed. You said we're closed the last 5 weeks. Cynthia here. Cynthia said that she was from, let me just see, from Strathroy, Ontario. So closed and patiently waiting for info. Yeah. It feels like we're all just playing the waiting game right now. So many of us are just kind of waiting on things to happen right now. Sarah says we're open with limited availability on April 24th. Okay, that's exciting. So we already opened with limited availability. That's awesome. So you've been open for the past few weeks. That must have been an amazing feeling, Sarah. Just like finally you get to see your clients again. You get to go back to business. And I know about limited availability. It's not the exact same, but starting to ease back in must be an amazing feeling. Latasha says we're starting on the 18th. So that's great. That's exciting. Jessica says closed since March 17th. Yeah. Hair play closed and waiting. So waiting to see when. Nosra says don't know when we're opening. Kim says in Scotland, everything is closed. Yeah, I know. I've heard that like in certain areas in the UK, like they just don't know when things are going to be open back up. Joe says shop closed and wife and kids are driving me crazy. Yeah, family and being stuck at home with everybody. Oh, I get that too. Jessica says still waiting, not for sure. And Nicole says closed for Mississippi. Nicole, let me know like in the comments, do you know in Mississippi when you will maybe be opening back up again? I'm just curious to know. So thanks guys for your comments. I always just like to kind of get a little feel for how everyone's feeling, get to know like what your business is like, and also like what are your plans for opening or closing. Just it's good to know, and it changes completely based on where you are in the world, even what province or what city that you're in. So thanks for letting me know. All right, so let's get down to today's training, and I'm going to be asking you questions throughout the training just because I really like to get your feedback and to see like how you're absorbing all this info and just kind of to get your ideas too. I don't just want it to be one way. I really want to get your feedback as well. So today, like I hinted at, our training is all about how to make more sales and how to promote your salon when you're back open. But we're going to jump into a few different things. Today, we're going to chat about how to make more money when you're closed, because reading your comments, I've seen that a lot of you are closed and maybe you're not sure when you're opening back up again, or you're going to be closed for the next few weeks. So we're going to talk about some things that you can do right now to bring money into your business even when your doors are shut. Cash flow is king. Number 2, we're going to talk about how to get ready for opening back up. So we're going to talk about some promotional ideas and how to start planning for bringing more revenue into your salon when you're planning on opening back up, or maybe you're already open. I saw a few of you are at that stage as well. So we're going to chat about how to do promotions and sales once your doors are back open. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We're also going to chat about tips for enticing promotions to get your clients excited and to attract new clients as well. So once you're ready to open your doors back open, you want all of your clients, maybe even clients that you haven't seen in a year. There are so many people who want to come in and see you, but sometimes they might need a little bit of an extra incentive, and you want to reward them for being your clients and for patiently waiting for you to be back open. So we're going to talk about some of those ways that you can put together promotions to reward them, to bring them back in. And then also, if you're ready to be building up your books and your client base, we're going to talk about promotions that are really exciting and attractive, that are going to get them ready into your doors and introduced to you. And then whether you are open or closed, I promise that today's training is going to be so good and juicy for ideas for you. So if you're ready to get started, just give me a yes, or give me like an excited, or like drop an emoji into the comments, because I would love to kind of like get that energy from you before I jump into the training. So just drop an emoji, drop like an excited face, or whatever you want to do. Tell me that yes, you're ready to go. All right, so most businesses right now are facing one of two problems. So problem number one is, how can I make money right now while my doors are closed and I am not seeing clients and I still have expenses coming in and I feel a ton of pressure to be making money? So yes, you can make money while you're closed, and today we're going to talk about that. And then the other problem that salons are having is, okay, when I am ready to open back up and I am ready to start seeing clients, how can I make sure that my clients are coming in, that they're spending more money with me? And for every client that comes in, because I might have limited availability, limited time, limited space to bring clients in a post-coronavirus world, how can I make more money and sell more from each client that comes in? So we're going to get into both of those topics. I just wanted to see your comments here, just see everybody's excited and ready. Lindsay, Cynthia, Nosra says she's excited. Nicole, Sherry, Diane, Sarah, awesome. And don't forget, guys, we have the team. We have Catherine and we have Amy joining us from the Schwarzkopf Professional team today. So if you have some more like technical questions about Schwarzkopf salons or Schwarzkopf products, please ask in the comments, and we have the team there to take care of you as well. And Amita's here. Hey, Amita, thanks for being here. All right, so without further ado, let's talk about how to make money while you're closed. Because like I said before, cash is king, and we need that cash flow coming into our business. And there are so many things that you can do now to sell and to make money even before your doors open back up. So it's all about being creative. It's all about being scrappy. I like to call it scrappy, which is just like thinking on your feet and being flexible and trying new things in your business. So there's so much that you can do in your business right now, and I want to share with you some of those ideas. So first of all, before I get into the ideas, don't think that, my business is opening up in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, therefore I don't need to implement these ideas. Any way that you can bring money into your business right now is a plus, is a huge bonus. So I want you to maybe walk away with 1 or maximum 2 of the ideas that I'm going to go into, and think about how you can implement them starting this week to start to get some of that cash in before you open back up. So idea number 1, I'm guessing that you guys could probably guess what it is: gift cards. Now, I know you've probably heard a lot about how to support local restaurants, how to support local businesses with gift cards. And maybe you thought one of 2 things. Maybe you thought, number 1, they're complicated to set up. Number 2, I'm not really sure that my clients want that. And number 3, maybe you thought, I don't even know where to get started with gift cards. I promise you one thing: your clients do want to support you. They do want to buy from you, and creating gift cards is so simple, and it's one of those things that you do now, and it's going to carry on. It's going to be one of those activities that you get done during the shutdown, and it's going to carry you on in your business for months or even years to come, because gift cards are a huge moneymaker for salons. Okay, so let's talk about the practicality of gift cards. My absolute favorite, super duper easy way to make gift cards and sell them right now is through a little app called Square. Have you guys ever heard of Square before? You probably know them from the booking app. You can book appointments through Square. A lot of salons use that as software for managing their clients and their appointments. And they also have the little white card reader that you can sell products with. Okay, Square's great for that, but they also make it super easy to sell gift cards. So you can sell online digital gift cards, or you can even sell plastic gift cards, which is something that you can actually have shipped to your clients. You can design the gift card. They can choose which design they want. They can choose their denomination, and it gets shipped to them. Now, I know you might be thinking, but I'm not really sure if my clients actually want to buy gift cards from me right now if I'm closed and they don't want to come in. Let me tell you, one of my students, so I don't know if you guys know, I'm a marketing coach, so I have programs that beauty business owners join to learn how to do their marketing. I have a program called the Milk and Honey Club, which I'm going to tell you about at the end of this training. But one of my members, her name is Mel. She's in California, and she is a waxer and facial specialist, because we don't just have hairstylists, we have other beauty business owners too. Mel, in the month of April, sold $8,000 US in gift cards, which is about between 10 and 12,000 Canadian in gift cards. Freaking amazing. Now, I don't know how big your business is. That might be more revenue than you would normally make in a month. It might be a little bit less, but regardless, Mel got scrappy. She got creative, and she sold $10,000 plus in gift cards to her clients in the month of April. And how she did it was she promoted them through email marketing to her client list. So first of all, 2 lessons there: gift cards, huge moneymaker. And number 2, email marketing is an amazing place to be connecting with your clients, to sell gift cards, to do promotions, and just kind of create that connection again with your clients. So one thing that Mel did to make her gift card promotions really, really attractive was to add on a bonus to them. So what she did is, if you spend, for example, $100 on gift cards, I'll top you up and give you an extra $20 gift card. So essentially, that extra gift card of $20 can be used for the clients, or some of my students, how they did it was they actually created a promotion where if you spend $100 on gift cards, I'm going to give you an extra $50 gift card to gift to someone who's in the front lines right now, who's an essential worker, and you get to decide who you want to gift it to. So that promotion worked really well for her because her clients loved the idea of being able to, number 1, contribute to a local business, which was hers, and number 2, being able to give back to the community and share a gift with someone in their own lives who maybe works at a grocery store, who's a nurse, who's a paramedic, who is working as an essential worker right now, and giving them that gift card. So those are 2 kinds of promotions that worked really, really well for my students, for my members this month. And it's really just something to think about, thinking, you know what, I trust that my clients and that my community really does want to support a local business. I just have to give them an easy way to do it. And when you put together gift cards with Square, like I said, it's my favorite place to do it. Put together a special promotion if you feel like your clients need that extra push to spend money with you right now. And talk about your gift cards everywhere. Don't just post it once on social media and leave it. Talk about it in email. Send multiple emails to your client list. Talk about it in your Instagram stories. Post at least 3 times per week on Facebook, not just with the sole purpose of these are my gift cards, I'm selling them, but just to kind of give a personal update on what you're doing. Show them the gift cards, make it really fun, make it really personable. So, like I said, gift cards, probably the number 1 thing that you can be doing to make money. They don't have to be difficult. Yes, your clients do want to support you. And like I said, for my members that are in the beauty industry of my program, they've shown again and again that gift cards work so well for making money right now. So that is the first idea for making money while you're closed. I just wanted to pop into the comments and ask you guys, have you been doing gift cards? Like, did you already have gift cards available before the shutdown? Or have you kind of started to make steps to create gift cards, whether it's online or whether you have like gift certificates that you print off? Have you done something like that during the shutdown? Has it kind of pushed you to be creative and to make those available? Just let me know in the comments. And I see that we have a question from Nai. What offer do we do when we open back? I'm going to touch on that in just a minute. So awesome question. But in the meantime, guys, leave me a comment and let me know like if you have made gift cards available at all. Okay, so that was idea 1 for making money while you're closed. Idea number 2, pre-selling packages. So let's talk about like some things that you can do to get your clients to actually purchase services or packages from you at the moment, like right now, even while you're closed. So right now, business owners and you, I'm sure this is what you want, is you want consistent income and you want to be able to have clients booking with you and paying for your services and your packages, even though they can't come in for those packages right now. So a way to do that is just to make them available to purchase from you. So whether that's on your booking app, a lot of booking apps allow you to actually charge people for their service, or whether in your online store, because we're going to talk about that next week. We're going to talk about e-commerce. On your online store, you can also make packages and actual services available for people to buy from you right now. And you might be wondering, okay, but why would they buy a package from me right now? Like, what's the advantage? Why wouldn't they just wait until I'm back open? That's where you get creative with your promotions. So for example, one of the members of my program, she's named Julia. She's in the United Kingdom. She's near London, and she's a microblader. So what she did was she decided, you know what, like I need cash flow right now and I want to reward my clients and give them something special while also getting them to pre-book with me for when I'm back open and also getting cash flow come in. So she put together a special package for her microblading. How did it work? She made about, in 3 days, she made about $2,600 in pre-bookings for these packages. And what she did was for every single person who booked with her, which was about a $300 appointment, she gave them a $10 gift card to say thank you. And then she also sent them a little thank you care package in the mail. So I think it had some chocolates in it and like some little sample products and just like a handwritten note. But these are some bonuses that she added on to not only show her gratitude, but to also encourage her clients to book from her right now. So that's something that you could look at doing, is packaging up something, putting on some special bonuses on top of it to encourage your clients to book now, and advertising it to your client list. They will absolutely love it. So on a similar vein from gift cards, but just something a little different. And before I get on to the third idea for money making while you're closed, I just wanted to see what you guys said in the comments. Cynthia says, I have gift cards, but this is a great idea and will do so, especially this week for Mother's Day. Yes, Mother's Day. Let's not forget about that. And it's going to be one of the things I'm going to touch on in just a minute, talking about some Mother's Day things. People love, love, love these kind of holidays, and gift cards are the perfect thing to be selling right now for them. Nosra says, I'm going to start gift cards now. Square. Nosra, check out Square. It's SQUARE, squareup.com. So easy, and it's free too. Arlie says, I have homemade gift certificates. I love it. So just like kind of like things that she writes up and writes a message on. I love that. A few clients have purchased them. I don't doubt it. They really want to support you right now. Amita says, we were doing gift cards before, but they could only be bought in person. So now we're selling them online. Yes. And I think, like I said, this is one of those things that's going to carry you. It's like you make gift cards available now, and even a year from now, when business is back to normal, you'll find that you have more revenue coming into your business each month because you've put that in place, and you'll be surprised how many people buy gift cards. Sherry says, I have had gift cards available before the shutdown, but they weren't available for e-purchase. The Gloss Genius app offered a way for clients to purchase them online and made a report in the app to track them. They also let us opt into promotional services to promote them to our clients. Yes, I know Gloss app. I've heard really, really good things about it. So whether you use Square or whether you use something else, there's so many options. Okay. Last thing that I wanted to touch on for our first idea about making money while you're shut down are retail sales. Now, one thing that I taught in my program, the Milk and Honey Club, last month was how to set up an e-commerce store easily and in less than a day. Square, remember how I was talking about using Square for gift cards? Square also has the option to create an online store for free, and I promise you it's probably one of the most fun and easy projects that you can do right now, and it's going to make such a difference. It's a game changer. So if you can create an online store for some of the products that you can sell right now, some of the kits, some of the even services and gift cards that you can sell, that is going to be like the hub for how you can make money online right now from your clients. So it is a lot easier than you think. I used the Square Up app to create an online store just to show my students. And it literally took me 3 hours to get it up and running. It's so easy. And one of the members of my program, Bobby Sue, she has a hair salon, and she put together her online store. She put together some amazing kits of products on her store. She sold more than $1,000 on her first day of having her store open. Your clients are like crying out right now. If they haven't seen you in a while, they're crying out for products. So for me, for example, thank God I have my Schwarzkopf Professional Purple shampoo that I use, and my hair is actually keeping like a really nice color to it. But if I didn't have that, my hair would be probably very yellow right now. And I would, I do videos. I care what my hair looks like. And I know that so many of your clients are like crying out for products right now. So think about what kind of products that you can sell in an online store for them. So what I would do when you're trying to decide, okay, I'd like to have an online store, but I don't know what to sell on it, ask your clients. That's like one of the number one things that I've learned about business and marketing right now. Ask them. If you don't know what they want, get in touch with them and ask them. So one thing that you can do is just send out an email saying to your clients, hey, I'm looking to set up an online store. I want to know what kind of products you need right now. Do you want this product, this product, this product? Reply back and let me know. Post in your Instagram stories, post a poll, and just ask them in the poll, hey, I'm thinking of selling this product, or this product on my store. Reply back to this and let me know what kind of things you want me to sell. There's so many ways to get feedback, but I really think this is a great way to start. And then once you have that feedback from your clients, set up your online store, and there's a few different things that you can put in it that tend to do really, really well. A lot of my students, for example, Bobby Sue, who I was just telling you, who sold really, really well, she sold thousands of dollars for her online store. She put together kits for her clients. So she put together like a toning kit, a nurturing or conditioning kit. Some of the kits were like larger products, like full-sized products, like bundled together if you want to tone your hair because you can't see your hairdresser right now. Some of them were just kind of like smaller mini products all together in like a nice little pouch. Kits sell so well. And if you want to make it even more attractive, look at putting a little bit of a special price on it. So that's one idea. And I've got so many more ideas for you about how to do an online store next week on Wednesday at 1 p.m. So same time, same place on the Schwarzkopf Professional Canada page. I'm going to be live talking to you about e-commerce. So we're going to go through all of those things. So bring your questions. If you have any more questions about selling and making an online store, I'm going to talk about that next week. Okay, moving right along. So far we've talked about how to sell products and make money and support your clients and have your clients support you while you're closed. Now let's talk about how to get your marketing ready for when you're opening back up. So how to prepare for like promotions and packages and that kind of thing for when you're actually at the point where you're going to be opening your doors soon. Or maybe your doors are even open already and you're thinking about some creative things that you could be selling and promoting right now to make more money from each client. Okay, let me just jump into the comments, see what everybody's saying. Sherry says, your color is beautiful. Thanks, Sherry. I haven't, as you can probably tell from my roots, I haven't gotten my hair done in a while. I mean, it was balayage, so I did have like some roots already, but it's been a couple months. It's been a long couple months, but purple shampoo, lifesaver. And I know that so many of your clients are probably in the same situation as I would be in. Sherry says, where are the products in these online stores coming from? So a few different things, Sherry. Number one, products in the online stores, a lot of them are just the retail products that you have at your salon. So some of the ones that are already on your shelves that you haven't sold yet, get creative in packaging them up. Some of my other students, what they've done is they're actually selling products that they typically don't usually have. So maybe they're ordering them off Amazon and then packaging them up into a kit and selling them that way. It doesn't necessarily have to just be products that you would typically sell. Whatever it is you think that your clients would want right now, you can get creative about selling to them too. Meryl's here. Hey, Meryl. Thanks for being here. And Sandy's here as well. Thanks, Sandy, for sharing. All right. So let's jump into the second idea, which is how to get your marketing ready and how to make more sales when you are open back up. Now, one of the big ideas is about how to make more revenue per client that comes in to see you. Because once you're open back up, I mean, the rules depend on where you are, where you're located, etc. But most businesses are probably going to have reduced hours or a limited number of clients that they can see right now. So likely you're not going to be able to have back-to-back clients. You're going to want to space it out a little bit so you don't risk having clients overlapping if you can only have a certain number of people in. Or maybe you have reduced hours and you can't just see as many clients in a day as you would normally have. And probably one of your concerns is, how can I just keep my revenue the same as it was before closing? Or how can I even increase my revenue and keep growing my business, even though I'm limited to what I can do? And the answer is, come up with creative ways to make more money and more revenue per client that comes in. So let's talk about some of those things. First of all, I know, and you know, and all of us knows that one of the big things that you can do to increase your spend per every client that comes in is retail products. Retail, 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 all those beautiful products you have on your walls in your retail section. Let's come up with a plan and a strategy now for when you open on what you're going to do to sell more retail products, because you can even double the spend per client if you're very, very strategic on how you promote your retail products. So obviously the basis of retail promotion is about educating your clients, about genuinely loving the products and knowing which products are right for them and recommending them to them through education more than through selling. But you already know that. I know that. Majority of us know that the key to retail sales is through education and just through talking about them. But what I would love for you to do is make a plan for how you're going to kind of shift that based on living in a post-quarantine and a post-corona kind of world. So what I would do is decide on the big 5 products that you think that your clients would absolutely love in this kind of post-quarantine world. So I was talking before about how if I didn't have my purple shampoo, right now my hair would probably be quite yellow, quite orangey. And also, I mean, I've got a ton of split ends. You can't see them, but my hair's not in great shape right now. It's okay, but it could definitely be better. And your clients themselves are seeing the effects of not having seen their hairdresser for months on end. So they're seeing their toner's gone, their hair is yellow, maybe it's dry or brittle, split ends. So what I would do is kind of make a plan for the products that you can be recommending to clients right now when they come in to see you for their appointments that are going to mitigate some of those things that they saw during the quarantine. So really think about like what I'm going to do for maybe purple shampoo promotion or hair masks or anything that they can do for conditioning their hair. Another thing that you can do, which I love this idea, is put together gift sets or kits of your products that you have there in your salon and package them up nicely and make sure that your clients know about these gift sets that you have. So for example, that could be like packaging up 2 or 3 different products together into a kit at a special price. So when we're talking special price, I love to have like $1 off as opposed to a percentage off. So instead of saying 10% off, I would say $7 off or $12 off, for example. So look at, for example, put together like a post-quarantine pampering kit of products. And you can package it up all nicely, put it in like a box or a basket or something like that, and sell it to your clients that way. Another thing that you could do for selling more retail products is, for example, putting on a promotion where if they buy $100 in retail products, you can give them a gift card, like just a small gift card, a $10 or a $20 gift card that they can gift to a friend or a family member to kind of have some pampering after quarantine. So we all know, like, we've probably been talking with our sister and our friends about like, oh, I haven't gotten my hair done in so long. You could look at, okay, when you buy this kit of products or when you buy $100 in retail products, I'm going to give you this $20 gift card that you can give to your sister or your friend or your colleague who says she needs to get her hair done. You could call it something like the Pamper and Care package or a Share the Love package, something like that. So there are some cute, special little things that you can do to promote your retail sales right now. In addition to that, gift cards. So I know we already talked about how to sell gift cards online to your clients before you open back up. But let's also talk about what you can do to sell gift cards to your clients when they come into your salon. Because that's another thing that maybe you didn't have them available before, but so many businesses now that they've kind of been pushed to do gift cards, they're seeing like the value of them and seeing how they can just make more money by selling gift cards. So look what you can do to promote gift card sales for your clients when they come in as well for an appointment. So maybe ask them like, hey, well, since you haven't seen me for 2 months, did you miss someone's birthday? Were you not able to celebrate a special occasion with somebody? I do have gift cards, and I think that it would make a great gift for that special someone who maybe didn't get a chance to give a gift to someone that they care about during quarantine. So like the gift of pampering, the gift of beautiful hair, post-quarantine pampering, I feel like that's a really strong theme that you can put in through your gift card sales and then also through your retail sales to clients right now. And last thing I wanted to point out when we're talking about promotions to do in salon when you're actually open back up, Mother's Day is coming up I think it's on May 10th. That's in like just a few days. So wherever you can sell gift cards, pre-sell packages, retail products, anything like that, try to see if you can kind of promote that Mother's Day theme as well. Whether you're open or whether you're closed, definitely people are thinking about their moms right now, especially if they can't see them right now, but they would love to be there. Do a promotion, send out an email campaign, etc., talking about gift cards or prepaid packages or retail products that your clients can gift to their mothers right now when they can't see them. So that was just one last thing that I wanted to say about that. My throat gets dry. You know, when I talk for like such a long time without really stopping, I need a little bit of water there. Okay, I wanted to jump into the comments. Just let me know, guys. I have one more idea for you before we're done. But just let me know, like, have you been looking at doing an online store? Some of these ideas that I'm talking about promotions, gift cards, pampering package, retail sales, have you been kind of getting some ideas from them? Just let me know, like, if you like any of these ideas, or if there's something that I've talked about that you're like, I think I'm going to try that. Just let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And in the meantime, I'm just going to see who's typing. Sandy says, what about bridal businesses? Is there any hope this season? Sandy, that is a tough one. I would say it really has to do with where you're located. I know that like groups in a lot of countries, like even when businesses are opening back up, like groups of people, gatherings for weddings and that kind of thing are not allowed. So it's something that you really have to feel out based on where you're located. But in the meantime, there are some things that you can still do to connect with your bridal clients and support them and educate them, even if you can't actually do their hair right now. So even if their wedding is canceled, for example, one thing that my students did last month in my program, the Milk and Honey Club, was we talked about how to teach online classes. So online like workshops, webinars, classes, whatever you want to call them. So if if some of your clients say, I'm going to, elope, I'm not going to have a big wedding, it's going to be really chill, just me and my husband, for example, you could teach an online workshop for your brides or just for your community in general about how to style your hair for your big day if you're doing it on your own, for example. You could do that paid if you wanted to make a little bit of money from that workshop, or you could teach it for free as well. There's so many things that you can teach right now. And even if you feel like I'm irrelevant because my clients can't see me, or all of my appointments have been canceled, etc., I know that your community and your clients still want to connect with you. And if you can think about some things that you can teach them, I feel like it's going to be the perfect way for you to come back into their lives and support them and help them where they're at right now by teaching them something, whether it's about hairstyling, whether it's about hair cutting. Education is huge right now. People really want to find a way to connect with you. Okay, let me see who else is here. Jess is here. Hey, Jess. Yannick says, I'm closed and not sure of our reopening date. So he's in Montreal. Noser says, sip of water is a good idea. Yeah, my throat gets super dry. Sherry says, yes, I love the idea of a package including a gift card for a loved one. Amazing. Yeah, I think that would do really well. Nicole says, love all your ideas. I will try to implement some of them this week. Lisa says, myself also. Sandy says, I've just started that this week. Amazing. Yay. I'm so glad that you guys are like taking action and doing some of these like fun, creative ideas. Sandy says, you're so positive. Thank you. You know what? I feel like we all need some positivity now. And one of the big things that I've learned for myself to create that positivity is just to feel it and to act it, even sometimes when I don't super feel like it. Like, for example, last month when I started my online program to teach online marketing during the coronavirus shutdown, I was feeling really scared. I was like, I don't know if these ideas are going to work. I don't know if everybody's going to find it difficult to make an e-commerce store. I had all these doubts going through my head. But you know what? At the end of the day, my ideas helped so many business owners, and me just kind of stepping up and doing things and taking action, even though I was kind of unsure about it, it led to so many positive experiences for other people. And the reason I'm saying that, Sandy, is because I think that you could do the same thing for your clients. By standing up and teaching them and inspiring them and helping them, even though it's kind of a scary time for you and your business, you can impact so many people positively too. Okay, so final idea for you guys. I wanted to give you some tips for how to create enticing promotions. So no matter which kind of promotions you're doing, whether it's prepaid packages or gift cards or retail sales, etc., there are some elements that every single one of your promotions should have in order to be wildly successful. And this goes for whether you're closed, whether you're planning on opening soon, or even a year from now. It's just kind of some main like psychological / strategical tips to make your promotions exciting. And there's 4 of them, and I'm going to kind of go over them quickly and then go through a little bit in detail on each. Number 1, build anticipation. Number 2, create value instead of discounting. Number 3, urgency and scarcity. And number 4, email marketing. So let's get into each one of those things. Number 1, build anticipation. So what this means is when you have a promotion that you're planning, that you're thinking of coming up with, get your clients excited about it before you even offer it. And that means that when you finally are offering it, when you are selling it, you've already built that excitement and people are waiting for it. They're like ready to pounce on that promotion. So for example, if you know that your opening date is May 18th, for example, and you know that you're going to do some really great promotions and you're going to offer some specials for when you open back up, get your clients excited about it now. Send them out an email, post on social media, tell them that you've got some exciting promotions and packages for post-quarantine pampering, but just don't tell them yet what those packages are. So just kind of give a little bit of hints, but not too much. Another thing that you can do is create a countdown timer that you can put in your emails, on social media, and just like a countdown to some of these big promotions that we're doing that I'm going to be announcing in just a few days for when we're open back up. So make sure to follow me and check your email inbox because on this day, at this time, I'm going to be announcing the specials. And another way to build anticipation for these promotions that you're doing is just ask your clients like, hey, when I open back up, what's the first service that you're going to book with me? What's like the number one thing that you would love to be pampered with right now? So get them excited too. Get them thinking about like, oh, I can't wait to go and see Nicole. I can't wait to get into Amanda's chair so I can get this done. So ask them, get them to respond to your stories, your emails, etc. Okay, so that was number 1. Number 2 for creating exciting promotions is create value instead of discounting. So one of my good friends, Pam Stelma, is a business coach for salons and spas. She's in Australia, and she is amazing at coming up with packages and promotions. So she's actually a guest speaker in one of my programs. And what she teaches in creating packages that are really, really irresistible is she says, figure out what are your primary services. Your primary services will be like your money makers. These will be your most popular, higher priced, important services that you do. Come up with a list of your primary services and then figure out some secondary services that you can add on to those. So a secondary service could be something like a trim of bangs. It could be something like a moisturizing treatment. It could be like if you do anything other than hair, maybe you do like waxing or lashes or anything else, but it's not your main service. Those would be your secondaries. And then come up with packages where you have your primary service as like the main thing. So for example, if you do balayage, you could have a package where your primary service in the package is balayage with a cut and style. And that's valued at, say, $250. And then instead of creating a package or a promotion where you're discounting that $250, you just add things on top of it. You add value. So you could add on like a bonus Olaplex treatment or a bonus conditioning treatment. You could add on a $20 gift card, or you could add on like a little mini product or kit of products. the total value of this package could even be $350 for the price of $250. So you see how we're not discounting our main service. We're not creating this massive discount on the balayage and the style and the cut, which is what you're known for. We're just adding on bonuses and value on top of that to turn it into this amazingly valuable package that is valued at $350, and you can get it for $250. So that's an example of how to create value in your promotions instead of discounting. Okay, next, psychological tactics to make your promotions exciting. So think about using some of these things for when you're opening back up and thinking about promotions to get your clients excited about booking with you, but also maybe to attract new clients as well. Urgency and scarcity. So urgency and scarcity are two things that trigger our brains to pay attention to things and to take action. So urgency is when you tell people, this package is only available for the next 7 days. So you have 7 more days left to book this, and after that, I'm never offering it again. So that's urgency. Instead, scarcity is, I only have a few appointments available this week. I only have 4 spots available for this package. So they're going really, really fast, which is true for a lot of times, like with when your business opens back up, you're probably going to be limited in how many clients you can see per day, in your hours, etc. So it's not fake scarcity, it's real scarcity. So just telling people, hey, I only have 4 spots available for this package, that gets them to take action, that gets them excited about it. So think about how you can add urgency and scarcity into your promotions. And the final thing I wanted to tell you is using email marketing. So I just need to take another sip of water. I've been telling you all through this, all these different ideas that you can do for retail sales, gift cards, packages, promotions, etc. Putting them together is great, but you need your clients to know about them. And I promise you that one of the best and underused way to do this is through email marketing. So email your list, get back in touch with them, start emailing them once a week. Get into the habit of emailing them once a week. Come rain or shine, whether you have updates or not, they want to hear from you. And in those emails, don't just make it salesy, make it fun, make it personal, make it really, really heartfelt and come from you. And I know that they're going to love getting those emails. So whenever you have an online store, whenever you have gift cards, promotions, etc., tell your clients about it in their email inbox. That is one of the things that I've learned so much in my business. I have an email list of about 18,000 people that I email every week, and it is my number one moneymaker as a business. And so many business owners overlook their email list. Okay, so that was that for the last part, which is tips for enticing promotions. So just to kind of summarize that one, build anticipation, create value instead of discounting, create urgency and scarcity, and use email marketing. So just let me know in the comments, guys, have you been using email marketing in your business to connect with your clients while you're shut down? So like while your doors have been closed, have you been finding that you're using email marketing to like get in touch with them, to tell them what's going on in your life, to maybe share some of those promotions that you're doing? Just let me know if you found that email marketing has been pretty helpful for you. I just wanted to jump to the comments here. Angela says, I'm not offering any specials. It's special to be working and making clients beautiful again. My clients are anticipating just getting in. And that is awesome, Angela. I love that. Like, that's a really great place to kind of finish what we're talking about here, because these promotions and these ideas are to kind of like, excite your clients, maybe attract some new clients if they need a little bit of a push, and also some ways, with your retail sales and your gift cards to make more money per client that comes in. But sometimes just seeing you is enough. And I totally get that. And I am not surprised at all that for your clients, just being able to get into your chair and see you again, that's all that they want. So really feel it out and, use some of these ideas if you feel like they're right for your business, but there's no one size fits all kind of thing. Nosra says, my clients can't wait to have their roots done. Absolutely. I'm so glad that I got some balayage so that my roots could grow out for a good 2.5 months without it looking awkward. Nicole says, how do you make an email marketing list? MailChimp. MailChimp is free. It's my #1 favorite way to do email marketing. Orly says, no, I don't have an email. I haven't been emailing, but I definitely need to. It's never too late. One of the really good emails that I'm teaching my members to make right now is a kind of getting in touch, icebreaker email. So just telling people hey, I know it's been a while since I've been in touch. My business is closed right now. It's kind of an awkward time for me, but I wanted to give you an update on what's happening in my life right now. So sharing a selfie of you, talking about what you've been up to, even just with family stuff, and then share a few updates about your business. Maybe share with them a blog post that you wrote, a video that you made, some of the special promotions that you're doing, if you have an online store, anything that you're selling. They would love to hear from you. So it really is never too late. Noser says, I'm just using email and Facebook. I will start an email list as soon as possible. Yes, it's going to make such a difference, Nosra. Cynthia says, no, my clients were never really interested in emails being given out. Any suggestions on encouraging them? Yes, one thing that works really well if they don't want to give their email addresses, tell them what they're going to get. So one thing that works really well is if you give them a special voucher code or a special gift on their birthday. So you can actually, when you get their email address, you can also make note of when their birthday is. And then in MailChimp, you can actually get it to set up an automated email that goes out to all your clients on their birthday with a special gift for them. So some sort of incentive to get them to sign up. And I feel like something on their birthday is just a great way to do it. People pay a lot of attention to those kind of birthday gifts. Leah says, I'd like to know this also because in Canada, I think that we have an opt-out spot. Yes, so when your clients sign up for your email list, they have to agree to receive email messages from you. So just getting their agreements is enough, typically. So you do need to make it so that they can easily opt out for your emails with an unsubscribe link. But when they, when you get their email address, they're giving you permission to be on your list. Okay, one final thing that I wanted to share with all of you is about my program, the Milk and Honey Club. So I know I've mentioned it a couple different times during this training. I have an online program for beauty business owners teaching you how to do your marketing during shutdown. So it's for the month of May, and it's called the Milk and Honey Club, and we're going into all things marketing and business building for when you're closed, for planning your grand opening, and for when you're open back up too. So this month we're going into email marketing. We're going into a little bit Facebook and Instagram advertising to sell more gift cards, to get more promotions. We're talking about video marketing, and we're talking about how to get your online marketing presence all sorted for when you're open again. So we have had, last month we had 260 beauty business owners go through it. This month we're still adding more, and I would love, love, love to see you inside the program. I have a special coupon code just for Schwarzkopf Professional Canada members. So you can see the link to join the program is here, join.themilkandhoney.club. And then there's also a coupon code right here that you can use to save $10 on joining the program. I'd love to see you in there. If you like some of these ideas and you want to take them further, you can join the program, Milk and Honey Club, and I'm going to jump every week with you into new live trainings, new workbooks. We've got a whole community of beauty business professionals there to help you, encourage you, and kind of be your cheerleaders during this kind of difficult time for a lot of business owners. So I'd love to see it in there. And also, I'm going to be live on the Schwarzkopf Professional Canada page every Wednesday from 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next week, we're going into e-commerce. So how to build an e-commerce store, how to make an online shop, all the good stuff. So I hope to see you there next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Schwarzkopf Professional Canada page. Same time, same place. All right, everyone, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been so much fun, and I hope that it's also been really useful for you as well. Have an awesome day, everyone. Talk soon.